Right, 31 October 2025, and today I'm excited to be giving you the very last stream of the whole month. So this is the last stream that I'm going to be doing this month, and it's very interesting because it is something to do with impeachment. So the impeachment of Mnangagwa, a new case has now been filed at the Constitutional Court, and this is a very interesting case. I have talked to the man who has filed this case, and he is called Moreprecision Muzadzi. Moreprecision Muzadzi was involved in and comes from the same village as Morgan Tsvangirai, and in the global political agreement, he was involved in negotiating and drafting the documents of the GPA. He filed a court case that was ruled some time back, and that was in 2008. So there was a GPA, a global political agreement between Morgan Tsvangirai and Mugabe, and Moreprecision Muzadzi was involved in that setting up of that GPA, according to himself. And he had a contract for drafting the documents for Morgan Tsvangirai and Chagonda. So tomorrow I'm going to present to you all the documents relating that case. He's got two cases before the current case. The current case, which is at the Constitutional Court, is to do with ZANU PF's resolution number 1. But he currently has two other cases which are in court, where the first case, he wanted to be paid by the estate of Morgan Tsvangirai after he helped draft the documents for the GPA. So there was a judgment in that case, and I'm going to give you those documents. I've got all of them here on my phone. But today, let's look at very quickly the case that is brought against Mnangagwa. So in this case, and if you go to Gambakwe, you'll be able to see the documents. So let's actually go to Gambakwe and we'll share the documents for you together. So what has happened is that Moreprecision has gone to the Constitutional Court, and the first respondent is Mnangagwa, obviously. And then the second respondent is the Speaker of Parliament. The third respondent is the Minister of Justice. The fourth respondent is the Zimbabwe Electoral Commission. And the fifth respondent is the Zimbabwe Human Rights Commission. And then the AG, the Attorney General. So what Moreprecision wants, so if you're on Gambakwe, you can click on this document. At the bottom, you'll see it has 50 pages. So you can scroll at the bottom here. It will take you through all the pages. So you'll be able to see the full document over here. So in summary, what he's saying is that the President and ZANU PF cannot pass a resolution to extend a term or to go to 2030. So that is, he's talking about the rights of the citizens, the term limit, which is 5 years, and any amendments to do with term limits cannot apply to Mnangagwa. So he has put this in the papers, and then he says that there's a principle that executive authority derives from the people. Then he's asking for the following: that the Constitutional Court declare the respondent's conduct unconstitutional, order the Speaker of Parliament to initiate the removal of Mnangagwa or impeachment, then upholding the rights of the citizens, ordering the Zimbabwe Electoral Commission to prepare for the 2028 general elections, and prohibiting unprocedural constitutional amendments. He also requests that the Zimbabwe Human Rights Commission summon Mnangagwa and call for him to observe the Constitution. So, as I said, you can go to Gambakwe and you click here on the top, and you can read the full document by Moreprecision Muzadzi. So, Muzadzi is quite reachable. So I will try to get hold of him so that we can call him here and he can explain. I don't know if he can talk about a case which is in court, but we are able to reach him. I was able to talk to him last week. He filed this court case on Monday. I talked to him on Sunday, but ever since he has not been reachable. He's been on one tick. So I don't know if he has eventually managed to put the case to the court, but I know that on Sunday he had said he was going to file this case. I've seen this document circulating, but we want to ask him if he is now reachable. Because when he phoned me, he was saying, morning, Mr. Gambakwe, I want to file a case against Mnangagwa, but I need $200 to help with filing the court papers. So I've seen people circulating these documents. The reason why I'm talking about it is because I've seen people like Lynn circulating these documents. But as you can see, he was calling me to say, I'm asking for $200 to file this paper. So I don't know if I was able to file the papers themselves, because if he didn't have $200, honestly, to file the papers in the Constitutional Court, I don't know if he's the kind of person who will be able to take the case to the Constitutional Court. So at the moment, he's got a default judgment against the estate of Morgan Tsvangirai that is regarding the work that he did to prepare for the global political agreement. So I will give you those documents tomorrow. He's got a political party, and the political party is called, so let me show you the political party so that you understand who you're dealing with. It's called Voice of the People. So that is his political party over here. And that is his manifesto for 2028. So that is Moreprecision Muzadzi, a very interesting character, but he also contested in the 2008 elections and he got 63 votes across Zimbabwe. So across the whole of Zimbabwe, he got 63 votes. So I don't know how that happened, but that is what happened. It's crazy. And then obviously that is the sign that he uses, Voice of the People, Vox Populi. He seems to be some sort of lawyer, because the way he drafts these documents, it appears to me that he's some sort of lawyer. So you can go to Lynn if you want to get the PDF. So Lynn is a very popular person on X. She's called Lynn Starshire. Lynn Starshire. Let's get it right. Lynn Starshire. She has posted this, and I didn't want to post it before, but obviously I want you guys to have a bigger picture of what's going on. That's why I have to do this. So she posted it, and I've talked to the guy myself. So let me show you here a link so that you can go there and download. If you want to see the PDF, you can go over there and see it. So let's share the screen. So Lynn Starshire has posted it here, and she has done it. What time did she do this? I'm trying to see the time, the exact time. Tabani Mpofu was talking about something similar, and that was at 7:24, about 2 hours ago. So I want to give you a background so you understand who you're dealing with. Tomorrow, I'm going to publish on Gambakwe the details of the case against Morgan Tsvangirai estate. So he has got a case in court against Morgan Tsvangirai estate, which he won, and then the court has struck it off the rope multiple times, and he's currently at ZAC, where he's going up against the courts for not paying the money that he was promised when he did documents for Morgan Tsvangirai for the global political agreement. He's also from the same village in Buhera as Morgan Tsvangirai, but he's based in Harare. So, as I say, I want you to see everything. You can go and look at the documents. You can go to Lynn, and you can also understand where we are going. If this case is filed and it's dismissed, it means ZANU PF can now proceed with the third term amendments. So, as I said, I don't think he is working for ZANU because he doesn't have money. If he was working for ZANU, they would have given him money by now to file. So he doesn't have money to file. But the papers are there now. The actual document has been prepared. He just doesn't have money to do whatever is necessary to file. But the well done document, everything is in place. It's signed, it's ready for submission. And if I'm not mistaken, it's already been submitted. So we'll see what happens if this is going to come up before the courts. So that is what I had for today. A very interesting case calling for Mnangagwa to be impeached by the Speaker of Parliament for the amendment or for the resolution that they intend to do. So the resolution to do the amendment. And he says that this is not legal, this is not allowed. And that is the man that you're looking at here, Moreprecision Muzadzi, a very interesting and charismatic character who is a political party leader of Voice of the People. And he is the first person to file such a case against the current amendment by ZANU PF. So let's see how it goes. Let's see if the courts are going to intervene if he has managed to file. So if you want to sponsor him, you can WhatsApp me. I'll give you his number. If you want to sponsor him to file these papers, if he hasn't filed, or if you want to represent him, I think he's a lawyer. He just doesn't have money. But just call him if you want. That is what is there right now. Moreprecision Muzadzi, a very charismatic character, and someone who has said Mnangagwa should be impeached over the ZANU PF resolution for ED 2030. Right, I would like to thank all of you for watching, and you may be surprised, Kuti, what is this? So this is a very fun Halloween thing going on our platform. So they've got such interesting covers here. So if you know anything about Halloween, you tell me. I don't know anything about it, but very, very exciting, interesting stuff. I think I will keep using this one for the next few days. I like skeletons. All right. Thank you very much, everyone, for watching. And I'll see you again in the morning. And a good night to you all.